All right, well, I clearly am having a beautiful hair day. But thank goodness for showers at the school. So we are here at the school getting ready to train. It is 4:55 in the morning. Gonna have to start coming a little bit earlier. God, I get so burpy in the morning. I don't know why that is. I think it's the pre-workout, but pre-workout's down. Got about 100 grams of carbs in as well for training, with some Welch's fruit snacks and a Rice Krispie bar. But yeah, so we're here a little bit earlier. Gonna start coaching some of the high schoolers in the morning, starting at about 6:30, and so got to get my hour and a half of training in from like 5 to 6:30. So that should be good. I'm really excited to get to coaching the high schoolers again, because it is just first of all, I like coaching kids at 6:30 in the morning, because the kids that are going to show up are the ones that are super motivated to get better. I think about myself as a high schooler, motivation wasn't super high. And so those kids that you do get that are going to show up at 6:30 in the morning are the ones that are really going to want to get better. And it's just fun. It's fun for me to be in the hallways and have kids coming up like, hey, Christo, like, see you tomorrow morning for Olympic weightlifting. Yeah, absolutely. If you guys want to get better, and I am a resource in the school for those kids to get better at snatching, clean and jerking, squatting, pulling, all those things, and overall just developing their athletic ability, their coordination. Like, I want to be that good resource for them, because that's something that I wish I would have had in high school. So that's an exciting thing. And then we're going to teach today. Really like my new classes. And then I got, on the volleyball front, got a fundraising meeting today about 1:15, and then heading home after that. So pretty busy day, but I am of the mindset that I would rather be someone who is super busy and kind of just bouncing around and just doing things every single day than someone who just doesn't have a lot going on, because that would be... I don't like feeling bored, like I have nothing to do. I really enjoy just constantly being busy. And is that added stress sometimes? Absolutely. But yeah, I think it's worth it. Just stay busy. And my grandpa is someone who is like 88, I think. And my grandma's 87. And they are, they've stayed healthy because those two they're always busy and they're always doing something and they're always a part of groups. And I feel like that's something, as far as longevity goes, more than anything, if you keep yourself busy and you keep yourself moving, you're going to have a good life and you're going to have a happy life, rather than just being bored and sitting kind of on your butt and not really doing much and just scrolling TikTok. So, we are going to be doing for training, we're going to have a clean and jerk session, and then I think I have to do some front squats. I haven't really checked program that much, but we're going to do some push press, some clean and jerk. Hopefully the ab feels okay today. Had an off day yesterday, and then do some squats, and then we'll coach, then we'll teach, and then we'll do some volleyball fundraising, and try to find some supplies for the volleyball team, and maybe scouring Facebook Marketplace just for some like practice nets, but we'll see how that goes. And then yeah, enjoy some time with my own family later tonight. So just getting a lot done, and it's gonna be great. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on how the lift goes. And hopefully we can continue this positive trend of just kind of crushing numbers that we're going after. So we'll see you guys in the lifting commentary. Catch you later.
All right, we are back again with some clean, it's like a pull plus clean plus front squat plus 3 push presses. I'm just trying to get my very weak push press up. And so I think my best up until this point has been 225 for 1 as like my PR at, so basically body weight, just a little bit over. If you hear wind in the background, it's because it is like 40-degree winds here. So, 40 mile per hour winds. But yeah, just starting off here. Sorry, my wife is correcting me in the background. So we're thankful to her, as I've thanked her in prior videos, but we're thankful for her for this. But yeah, starting off at 61 kilos or 135 pounds. Just kind of going through those different movements and trying to get the hips going a little bit. So speed felt good, kind of that overhead felt stable after a few sets. So we bumped it up to 75 kilos. And this one also was pretty solid. Not an overbearing weight, but in push press, you'll often find that, like, you'll smoke a weight and then a few pounds heavier and it feels almost impossible. So trying to make the push presses a little bit tougher too with that clean progression beforehand, and ultimately just fatigue myself enough with these that when we actually start going for clean and jerk singles, it feels a little bit easier to push those PRs. So up to 84 kilos now. I'm trying to move a little bit faster in preparation for the heavy attempt today. And these felt really good. And really no struggle here. A little bit of push back on like the drive, and I think that's just my hips not going straight up, which we'll have to adjust. And then into 93 kilos here. This is where it kind of started getting a little bit more difficult. And if you've been following my lifting for a while, you know that comparatively to my jerk, my push press is abysmal. So now we are up to the 225, which previously had been my 1 rep max at 101 kilos body weight. And actually was able to push through and hit it for 3 today. It was a difficult 3, but a 3 that I am actually pretty proud of. So had to fight for that last one, but made it work. And now we are moving from the 3 push presses to just 1 singular jerk. Trying to put my weight out in my back foot and have less of a straight leg, as you'll notice. I think the process of making this technical adjustment is going to be kind of like just a slow and steady one. And the jerks aren't going to look perfect, but I think it's good in the long run for me. Whereas like here, that's a pretty solid looking jerk and my ab is way more comfortable. Up to 130 kilos here. So this is 285. And I think, let's see here. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that rep. The bar could be a little bit further back, but not upset about it. And then I went for 300 pounds, which is currently my best clean and jerk only. And hit this for a pull plus clean plus front squat plus jerk, although the jerk definitely needs some work. That was way too far out front, so kind of have to work on that overhead mobility, but we'll take it. It's training PR. And then we went into front squats, an easy 315 into an easy 355 here. I think this is 161 kilos. And then my next jump was 170 kilos, 375 pounds. And this also felt pretty easy and is 10 pounds under my current best. all of this without a belt too, just trying to really train that core. And then I thought, you know what, we'll go for it. We'll go for the 400 pounds. This is the lightest that I've ever front squatted 400 pounds at. And it was a fight, but we were able to get it and hit another PR.